Here are the crypto top headlines covered in this video. Coinbase CEO wants next SEC chair to apologize for damage done. Next, Bitcoin bulls charged towards $72,000 as analysts set six-figure BTC price targets. Also, Solana price hits three-month high as data hints at Sol rally above $200. Welcome to Crypto Top Headlines, where there are no speeches on my opinions, just bringing crypto's news to you. I would greatly appreciate it if you would click on the like and subscribe buttons, as well as the notification bell. It does help support the channel, so thank you in advance for doing so. Now, on to these headlines. Our first top headline: Coinbase CEO wants next SEC chair to apologize for damage done. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong said an apology is owed to Americans for the damage done to the crypto space by the SEC. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong said the next chair of the United States Securities and Exchange Commission should apologize to Americans for the damage the agency has done to the crypto space. On October 29th, Armstrong published a compilation of conflicting statements made by the SEC throughout the years. These issues include the SEC's inconsistent stances on whether digital assets like Bitcoin are securities, as well as whether the agency can regulate crypto exchanges and whether existing laws are clear. According to Armstrong, the next SEC chair should apologize to the American people and withdraw all frivolous legal cases. He said that while this may not undo the damage done, it would begin to restore trust in government institutions. Coinbase CEO endorses Republican Senate candidates. As the U.S. election looms, Armstrong has endorsed pro-crypto Senate candidates, including former Bridgewater Associates CEO David McCormick and the pro-XRP lawyer John Deaton. On October 20th, Armstrong wrote on X that McCormick is the better candidate on crypto for people who live in Pennsylvania. In another X post, he endorsed Deaton, who is seeking to unseat Senator Elizabeth Warren, a Massachusetts Democrat. Armstrong said that crypto holders in Massachusetts should realize that Warren is the one who got SEC Chair Gary Gensler his job. He alleged that Warren encouraged Gensler to unlawfully try and kill the crypto industry in America. While Armstrong has endorsed Senate candidates, he has not backed a presidential candidate. What a Trump win could mean for the SEC. If former President Donald Trump wins the upcoming election, he will almost certainly appoint a more crypto-friendly chair of the SEC. On July 27th, Trump vowed to fire Gensler on day one if he is reelected. Trump also said he would appoint a chair who believes that America should build the future, not block the future. On October 7th, a former SEC official reportedly said that Robinhood Chief Legal Officer Dan Gallagher would be a neutral choice as the chair of the securities regulator under a Trump administration. Gallagher became the chief legal officer of Robinhood in 2020 and served as an SEC commissioner from 2011 to 2015. Former officials have also said that Trump might consider former SEC General Counsel Robert Stebbins, SEC Commissioner Hester Peirce, or Chris Giancarlo, who is a commissioner and former chair of the Commodity Futures Trading Commission. Let me pause here for a moment. If you're getting value out of this video, please click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Our next top headline: Bitcoin bulls charged towards $72,000 as analysts set six-figure BTC price targets. If Bitcoin produces a clear move above $72,000, its price could be in the six-figure range by 2025, the latest market analyst suggests. Bitcoin's price is up 5% on October 29th, breaking through the $70,000 mark and leading traders to set ambitious targets for BTC moving forward. Data from Cointelegraph Markets Pro and TradingView shows that Bitcoin rose from a low of $67,541 on October 29th, climbing 5.86% to set a 20-week high at $71,500 on October 29th. Accompanying Bitcoin's price performance is a leap in trading volume, which stands at $47.5 billion at the time of publication, nearly doubling the volume seen on October 28th, according to data from CoinMarketCap. The move led to over 78 million in shorts being liquidated in the past 24 hours, which may have contributed to a price spike higher as traders closed losing bets, CoinGlass data shows. One last hurdle for Bitcoin before new all-time highs. Bitcoin's ongoing rally has seen the price flip key areas into potential strong support, namely the $70,000 psychological level. One last hurdle before price discovery, Bitcoin analyst Gel said in an October 29th post on X. Gel was referring to the supply zone between the $72,000 mark and the all-time high at $73,835. Similar observations were made by fellow analyst Amber D., who spotted Bitcoin trading above 71,000 and said, BTC is heading back to the strong resistance zone at around 71,000 to 73,000. Data from CoinGlass reveals ask orders worth more than $35.7 million sitting just above the $72,000 level, reinforcing the importance of this level to bears. Still, the resistance Bitcoin faces in its recovery path is relatively weaker compared to the support it enjoys on the downside. The in/out of the money around price, or IOMAP, metric from the into the block below shows that the support between 66,845 and $68,948 is stronger than the resistance around the $72,000 mark. In other words, the path of least resistance is up. This means that if Bitcoin's price produces a decisive close above the $72,000 level, it will likely enter price discovery above the all-time high of nearly $74,000 set in March 2024. BTC price breakout could result in six figures. Bitcoin's performance on October 28th has sparked optimism among analysts who are now making predictions as to how high BTC price can go during this cycle. Veteran trader Peter Brandt says that BTC's price action presented three scenarios based on two chart patterns, a 5-month inverted expanding triangle and a historical pattern based on Bitcoin halvings. The first one involved a measured move from the triangle with the target set at 94,000. The second scenario involved a swing target determined by projecting the November 2022 low to March 2024 high, upward from the August 5th low, as shown in the chart below. This places BTC's price target just below $235,000. Brandt also presented a beautiful symmetry of past BTC bull market cycles, projecting the bull market cycle high to occur in late August 2025 or early September 2025, setting the peak in the $130,000 to $150,000 range. The X on the chart marks the probably high date and price level. Meanwhile, pseudonymous analyst Dime said that a $150,000 price target was perfectly possible for Bitcoin, according to their Pi cycle analysis. Our next top headline, Solana price hits 3-month high as data hints at Sol rally above $200. Solana price hits 180 as Bitcoin storms toward a new all-time high. Data suggests Sol can go higher. Solana trades above $180 again after struggling to recapture the level for nearly 3 months. The month-long 16.3% gain to $183 comes alongside Bitcoin rallying within $1,000 of its all-time high, but does Solana-specific data support a move to higher levels? On-chain and derivatives metrics indicate that Solana's bull run may be just beginning, with the potential for further gains toward $200 and higher. Data shows a steady rise in the Solana network's total value locked, or TVL, as the amount secured in its smart contracts hit a 2-year high. On October 26th, deposits on the Solana network reached 42.5 million SOL, the highest since September 2022. Key contributors include Jupiter, which saw a 13% increase in deposits over the last 30 days, Radium with an 18% increase, and Sanctum with a 17% inflow during the same period. Solana ranked second in decentralized applications. Solana has now surpassed BNB Chain to become the second largest network in terms of liquid TVL, although it still trails behind Ethereum. The gap has been narrowing in recent years. A recent example of Solana's growth is the launch of Binance's Sol liquid staking service, which currently ranks 10th in the Solana ecosystem, suggesting more potential for growth. In comparison, Ethereum's TVL increased by 2% over the past 30 days, while BNB Chain declined by 5%. It's important to note that looking solely at deposit figures can be misleading, as many decentralized applications, or dApps, including games, collectibles, Web3 infrastructure, social networks, and marketplaces, do not require large deposit bases. Solana has recently surpassed Ethereum to lead in decentralized exchange, or DEX, volumes, maintaining this position with a 19% increase over the past 7 days. In contrast, Ethereum's activity surged by 6%, while BNB Chain declined by 3%. Overall, Ethereum's Layer 2 ecosystem volumes rose by 5% during the same period, making Solana the clear winner. Notable contributors within the Solana ecosystem include Radium, which gained 20%, Lifinity with a 49% increase in volumes, and Phoenix adding 34% activity in just 7 days. A significant portion of Solana's increased flows can be attributed to the meme coin sector, raising questions about the sustainability of this growth. For instance, Moodang, or Moodang, surged by 178% over the past week, Godius Maximus, or GOAT, rose by 71%, and Nosana, or Nos, jumped 70%. While it's impossible to predict how long the meme coin rally will last, history shows that only a few can maintain value over the long term. Notable exceptions include Shiba Inu, or SHIB, Pepe, or Pepe, and Dog with Hat, or WIF. Low leverage use leaves room for price growth. In addition to on-chain metrics, the lack of excessive leverage in SOL futures suggests that the rally to 182 on December 29th is merely the initial phase of a broader bull cycle. The current funding rate of 0.01% indicates that long positions, or buyers, are paying for leverage equating to approximately 0.9% per month. In times of high demand from retail buyers, this rate can exceed 2.1% per month, thus the current level is considered neutral. When combined with the positive on-chain metrics, this data points to healthy SOL spot buying activity, leaving room for potential gains toward $200 and higher. So this concludes Crypto Top Headlines. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Also, leave your thoughts in the comments and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you all for watching Crypto Top Headlines, bringing crypto's news to you.